you can make it go instantly. So I'm gonna use that to the full extent.
Let's see.
There we go.
This is a bit complicated, but since the socket cam is equipped for loop mode playback, I could record myself sitting at the computer for a while, make a loop containing that footage, and play it for hours by disconnecting the cable coming out of the surveillance camera and plugging it into the socket cam. The image Kordsmeyer would see is almost the same one he's getting now, so he'd never notice the difference. In the meantime, I could search for Gina as long as I want. But now that I think of it, there's one tiny problem. The socket cam could fall down while the surveillance camera is moving, and my plan would end up thrown for a loop. Hey, wait a minute. That roll of duct tape might be just what I need. I'll have to choose just the right moment so that Kordsmeyer doesn't notice anything. Here we go.
But at least you figured the duct tape out.
Put the camera in place using the tape and start my performance. And now quickly to the computer.
Still talking, eh? I'll wait.
I think this 5-minute recording should do the trick. Now I just have to put it in loop mode so that the recording plays for hours, and then plug the surveillance camera wire into the socket cam. Done. If everything goes right, I'll be able to escape from this room without any flack from Kordsmeyer.
Thank you. And did you notice what just happened, folks? We actually solved a puzzle with logic. Without any MacGyver tricks. That's just amazing. And now we can finally roam about as we want in the search of our lost girlfriend that up until this point hasn't been all that important, but because the plot has to advance, she is. So let's move into this room.
Well, if Kordsmeyer stays quiet, that means my little trick worked.
Yeah, if the camera didn't work at all, he would probably have complained by now.
Kordsmeyer isn't saying anything, so I guess I passed the test.
Yay,
hey,
clap your hands.
What is that? Could that be the amoeba Kordsmeyer's so uptight about opening? Must be something mighty special, because it's protected under a cube of glass like a museum piece.
I can see nothing of what I'm
ball
supposed to see.
3 holes in it. A bowling ball? I don't see what interest the Army could have in a primitive bowling alley, even if it's the archaeological find of the millennium. The cube seems solid, and though it looks like glass, it's hot. In some way, this all reminds me of a petrified mosquito in a piece of amber I used to carry around as a good luck charm.
Yeah, I remember that. Now, I really can't see what this is supposed to be. I'm getting nothing from this, but there's a puzzle to be solved, so let's get to it.
The ball is there, but where are the bowling pins? An 1,800-year-old bowling ball. Oh wait, I think that was actually the Flintstones.
Okay, so this over here, I'm guessing just a reflection because it's like glass and stuff. So we probably have to put something in there or something. Let's see if we can.
To do that, I'd also have to grab the hard glass cube, and that seems like a bit of a challenge.
Okay. So this is back to the room we were in. And right now I don't see anything of importance in here. Just sweep the entire screen just to be sure. I ain't having another Delaware incident on my hand. I just ain't. Okay, this seems to be what's in this room for now. But fret not, there is another room to be explored, and it's right over here.
It leads to a small room that hook.
Yeah. Go in there. Oh, I skipped the text, I'm sorry. But he probably didn't have anything important to say. He rarely does.
18.
Wait, I hear some voices over there.
Why can't we choose our own numbers?
Impossible. That don't work, 13. Tarantula let us do that once for fun, and she ended up with 30 guys fighting to be number 1.
You got number 13 fair and square, and 13 you'll keep.
What about Mr. 11? Don't that sound cool?
Forget it. You can only use a number that isn't busy, and there's already a Mr. 11.
I can't stand the superstitious.
Wait, it ain't superstition, but... well...
Excuse me, my lady. We'll shut up now.
What a weird conversation. If it isn't a football team, then who were those guys?
Yeah, I'm thinking that
Okay.
we're going to
Mr.
find out.
15 will be my official name,
Sure,
but
let's take a
I'll
peek.
let my friends call me.
Moron. We must never
nice
reveal our
stairwell.
true names.
Wonder where it leads. There's a couple guys up there.
What about 88? Oh, it sounds so forceful and...
Who goes there?
Bonjour, messieurs. It is moi, the professor.
I can't stand professors.
Exactly. Whoever you are, where do you think you're going?
I was just stretching a bit the legs on the...
Listen up. You go up one more step and you won't have any legs.
D'accord. I will be leaving.
Hey, we really spooked him, huh?
Retards.
Damn soldiers. That black uniform strikes me as odd, too. It doesn't look anything like the ones I've seen before. I don't know. Maybe they aren't soldiers, but they're sure watching that entrance like hawks. So there must be something interesting inside.
Well, hey, you sure 77 wouldn't look better on me?
Negative. It'll never pass.
Okay, so let's look at the statue.
Since we're all wearing uniforms...
It may be a
and
tribute to that
goggles,
poultry
I'll
god
show
Kai
Angela
kept
if I tell her
mentioning.
I'm 37, can't I?
Impossible.
I don't
The
feel
lack of
so
experience
devout
can be
today.
smelled a mile away.
Maybe mañana.
Yeah, I figured as much. See, there's nothing over
Weren't the
here then.
apostles...
Ooh,
There were only
ooh, by
12.
coincidence.
Now keep quiet.
Good thing,
They
good
may
thing.
have some arcane and powerful meaning. Or maybe they just say exit and post no bills. You never know with these ancient civilizations.
Yeah, it's a good thing
How
I'm
about
getting a little more
12.999?
observant.
That's almost...
Because
No.
these
And
aren't
if you keep
eye
blabbering,
catches.
I'll sew your mouth
So can
shut.
we fill
No, I'll
them?
probably press the wrong one and arrows will come flying out of the walls at me or something even more gruesome.
So what?
Good lord.
Okay, so they
Put a
seem to
muzzle
be
on it.
buttons. Ah, this shiny button. Yeah, okay. When I get desperate, I'll try using items on it.
There's probably a crushed soldier against the door, but I'll give it a go.
There...
Well, if it isn't O'Connor, great. That'll make things easier for me.
No, Caddy, the audition. Don't you remember that application form I sent in?
Okay.
And that's not all. I climbed a palm tree, too. Several times. Well, more than once, man. That's what several means, doesn't it? S-E-V-V-R-U-L. No. Several. Which means two or more. No, that's not it, Caddy.
No,
The
two
thing
or
is, I
more
like
is a
to
couple.
read. If you followed
Wait,
my
a
cue,
couple is
you might get a
gun
tryout
shot.
yourself.
Bonjour, Monsieur O'Connor.
Gotta go, man. Duty is calling. Call me later on Channel 5.
duty. No.
Professor, you're gonna get me in big trouble. The Colonel has told me I'm absolutely not to let you out of here.
Tranquille. Right now, Monsieur Kotzmauer is seeing my hard work in the control room.
Okay.
You got me on that one, sir. I don't even want an explanation. I've had quite a mixed up day today, sir.
Pardon? Why have you called me Monsieur?
Shoot, sir. Sometimes I mix people up, sir. You'll get to know me better and see, sir. Hey, Professor.
It's the same. Call me Monsieur.